Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit all over the place. It is not planned out at all, but there's a couple of things that I want to talk to you guys about in this video. So basically the reason that this video got inspired is because I took a trip to an esthetician for the first time ever. I have gone to so many different dermatologists with not a lot of success, to be honest with you guys. They have been able to get the scarring under control. A lot of you guys know that I have gotten Fraxel laser in the past and I filmed it, put it on my channel and everything, and it did get rid of the scarring, but new pimples would always pop up. And I have never, well, I'm not gonna say never because when I was a lot younger, but I would say for the past probably 9 to 10 years, I have not experienced like fully clear skin without any pimples, any blemishes, any redness. Just like perfect skin is something that I have not experienced in a really long time. So that led me to go check out an esthetician. Her name is Sandra. She is here in New York. She's located in Queens. I will put her Instagram information down below if you guys want to check her out. Anyway, so I had a really good first trip with her, and I know a lot of you guys say that you want to see my next trip, so I will be vlogging that. I think I'm going to go back for like a facial and a chemical peel. The first time I got a chemical peel done. But I am going to be going back for another one because I really think that my skin liked that a lot. And then just a regular facial. So I will be filming that for you guys. But anyway, I am going off into the longest tangent ever. There's just so much that I want to mention to you guys in this video. But Sandra told me that she could actually tell that my skin, the reason that I was breaking out so badly, she could tell by the areas that I was breaking out, was because of my diet. And she was asking me what I eat on a normal basis, and I was completely honest because, you know, it's an esthetician, I don't want to lie. And I do have a lot of sugar on a daily basis, a lot of fat. And I also told her ever since fall began, every single morning I have pancakes with maple syrup and butter. And I don't know why, I think it's just so comforting, it's warm, it's filling, and I have it every single morning. And when I told her that, she kind of freaked out. She's like, wow, Lee, you are basically feeding your acne. She said that I had an overproduction of yeast inside my body, and that's from all of the bread that I consume, all of the carbs, all the sugar and fat. And she said that that is one of the most worst breakfasts that you can have, maybe once a week, but not every single day. So once she told me that, I was like, oh my god, okay, I really need to change my diet here. And I sat down the next morning to have my normal pancakes and maple syrup and butter, and I was like, you know what, I can't do this. I really feel like I am feeding my acne. I am breaking out so bad because of my diet. So I was actually watching an episode of The Chew about 2 weeks ago, which is like a show with all chefs and they cook a lot and stuff. And anyway, I'm sure that a lot of you guys know about that show. So they went around and asked all the chefs what they have for their daily breakfast. And every single chef said that they have oatmeal. And I have always heard that oatmeal is the healthiest thing ever. It has a lot of protein, it has a lot of fiber, it's supposed to fill you up, it's supposed to be really, really good for you. And my whole family has always eaten oatmeal ever since we were younger, but I could never do oatmeal, and I could never do farina. I feel like it's just because the texture would really, really throw me off, and I thought it was the most disgusting thing ever. But I was like, you know what? I have to make this work for me. So basically the first thing that I want to show you guys in this video, now that I talked about it for almost 5 minutes, is how I make my oatmeal on a daily basis. And now I have oatmeal every single day. It really fills me up, it's warm, it's comforting, and it actually tastes really, really good. So the first thing that I want to show you guys in this video is how I made my oatmeal this morning. So if you guys want to see how I do that, let's jump into it right now. Alright guys, so it's actually super early in the morning and I'm getting ready to make my oatmeal, so I'm gonna grab exactly what I need from my cabinet. So I pulled everything out and this is exactly what I'm gonna be using. So the first thing is obviously my Quaker oats. I use the old-fashioned kind. You can use any type of milk that you like, but I want mine to be a little bit more on the healthy side, so I'm actually using almond milk. I've also used coconut milk before, which is really delicious, and it's really important to get the kind that is unsweetened because you don't want any of that extra sugar, and I get mine in the vanilla flavor. Then my secret ingredients right over here, which is a banana. This one is extra ripe. The more ripe it is, the more sweet it will be, and it is so important. I seriously cannot eat oatmeal without a banana in it. Then I have my cinnamon, also super, super important. my craisins. You can use raisins. This is actually dried cranberries. I also sometimes use dried cherries, just anything that you like. And then another one of my secret ingredients, and this is the only thing that probably isn't that good for you, but seriously, I use not even like a quarter of a teaspoon of it, and it tastes so good. This is from Trader Joe's, and it is their crunchy cookie butter. If you don't have this handy, you can just use regular peanut butter. So that is everything that I'm gonna be using in my oatmeal. Okay guys, so first things first, I'm the realist. No, just kidding. I feel like every single time I say that I have to sing that song. So anyway, the first thing that I'm gonna do is add my almond milk to my pot. I have this on low heat. Milk and almond milk actually burn really easily, so you don't wanna put this on high heat. Just gonna keep this on low heat until it boils. As you guys can see, it boils pretty fast. But I'm gonna let it boil for about 1 minute, and then I'm going to add my oatmeal. So while that is getting nice and warmed up, I'm just going to chop up my banana. This really makes my oatmeal really smooth and creamy. It sweetens it up a lot, so I don't actually have to add any type of honey or sugar or sweetener, because the banana does that for me. And this, seriously, you guys, just transforms my oatmeal. I cannot have my oatmeal without my bananas. And some people like to actually mush it up, but I like the texture of the banana in it, so I just cut it into little pieces just like that. My almond milk is now nice and hot, so I'm going to add half a cup of my oats. Since I'm using old-fashioned oats and not the instant ones, they actually have to boil for about 5 minutes. If you guys are using the instant ones, which I personally don't like because they are a lot more mushy and don't have as much texture to it, but those only take 1 minute. These take about 5 minutes on stovetop, so I'm just going to occasionally stir it and just let it sit on top of my stove for about 5 minutes. It's been about 5 minutes, and you guys can see that it's thickened up really nicely. Some people like their oatmeal a lot more liquidy than I do. I really can't handle the liquidy oatmeal, so I like mine exactly like this. And now I'm going to add my bananas. I'm gonna toss them all right in. Next, I'm gonna add my secret ingredient. So I'm gonna start off with my cinnamon, and I actually like to add a lot of cinnamon because it really does, I feel like it sweetens up the oatmeal, even though cinnamon isn't really that sweet, but it just gives it a really nice flavor. Then I'm gonna add in a couple of craisins, or my dried cranberries. These are so delicious and definitely add a nice sweetness and a good texture to the oatmeal. And then lastly, I'm adding a tiny little scoop of my cookie butter. And since it's really hot in here, it melts up, so I'm just gonna mix everything together, and then I'm ready to serve it. Okay guys, and here's my oatmeal all served up. It literally smells so delicious. I feel like it smells exactly like fall. It makes my entire kitchen smell so scrumptious. It kind of smells like cinnamon and the bananas, and it's warm, and it's just so comforting, and I actually look forward to having this every single morning now, and I can finally say that I enjoy oatmeal. Here's a little close-up for you guys. Come on. That is fall in a bowl right there. Oh yeah. So that right there was definitely a big change for me, taking the whole pancakes and maple syrup and butter out of my every single day diet and putting the oatmeal in. Every single day I feel like I look forward to having my oatmeal. It's very warm. It's also very comforting. It's really filling. I don't get hungry at all. I would usually after my pancakes get hungry like an hour later. So I stay stuffed a lot longer, and I'm doing something that's just a lot better for my body, and I'm not feeding my acne in any way. I also have tried to eliminate as much sugar as I can from my diet. It's a little bit difficult for me guys because a lot of you guys know, well, a lot of people that know me in real life know that, you can't see it, but my little side table right there always has some type of candy in it because I just love sugar. I love sweets, but I have been trying so hard to eliminate as much sugar as I can from my diet. Not 100%, but just at least cutting it in half, which I think is a lot more manageable. And the last thing that I want to talk to you guys about today is snacks. So I'm going to talk about NatureBox. This is also something that I wanted to get because I felt like it would help me snack a little bit more healthy. I think everything is supposed to be organic in here and just a little bit better for you. So I have not tried anything in this box because I wanted to try it on camera. So NatureBox is like one of those monthly subscription websites. Oh, everything is falling out. It looks like this when you, whoa, I almost knocked myself in the face. That's nice. So yeah, if you get it on a month-by-month basis, it is going to be $20. And then if you buy a whole half a year or a year's worth, the price does go down. So basically it says in the NatureBox boxes that there's no high fructose fructose corn syrup. Yeah, that. No hydrogenated oils, no artificial, oh my god, I seriously can't speak. No artificial sweeteners, no artificial flavors, colors, or trans fats. So that's really good. And I did pick the 5 snacks that I wanted to try out for my first time. So let's see what's in here. The first one is called the Fuji apples. This is actually something that I have tried before, but not by the NatureBox brand. And I really do like them because they're dried apples, but they're not freeze-dried where they're really crunchy. They're actually soft, and it really is just an apple. And I like that they list the ingredients on the back here, and actually there's only 1 ingredient in this, and it's apples. So it's nothing else. There's no sugar, no oils, no preservatives, nothing like that. Basically just apples. So let's taste this one. Well, they're really chewy. This is a red apple. I wanted the green one because that's my favorite, but they were sold out. I really like these. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. When I have these in the cabinet, I'm the only one that eats them because I guess, I don't know, the texture, it's kind of like chewy. I just really like them though, so I'm gonna finish this. Definitely a better alternative rather than going for candy. I love gummies, that's normally what I reach for, or Skittles, Starburst, stuff like that. So this is still like something sweet for me to munch on and not be as bad for me as candy. I'm also one of those people that really loves sweet and savory together. I don't know if any of you guys, okay, I have this in my teeth, hold on. I just love the combination of sweet and salty, so I did get sweet and salty snacks. The next one is the sriracha rice crackers, and the whole reason that I even love sriracha now is because I am addicted to April and Justin's daily vlogs, and you know how Justin is always going on and on about his sriracha. So yes, I did go out and buy sriracha, and I love it, and I wanted to taste these sriracha rice crackers. So this is what they look like. They kind of look like little Cheez-Its, I guess. Really crunchy. They're actually a little bit spicy because of the sriracha. These are actually really delicious. This is dangerous. This is something that I could finish like the whole pack in one sitting. And it says that the servings per container is 4.5. So let's put those away before I finish them all right now. Oh my god, that was spicy. It really was spicy. The next one is another dried fruit, and this one is called Mexicana or Mexicana mango. And I have always wanted to try dried mango, but it's always so expensive. When I go to the stores, it's like $7 for a bag of it, so I always pass on it. Ooh, this looks really cool. Probably not gonna finish a whole slice here in front of you guys because I'm going a little bit crazy. I love mango. My favorite way, let me know what's your favorite way to eat like real mango. I love having it with lemon or lime and a little bit of chile powder. Bomb.com. So let's see what this tastes like. It's actually really flavorful. The ingredients on this one, just mango. That's it. So, okay, since these are my snacks, I'm gonna put the other half of that one in there. That is really delicious. I like that a lot. Next is a savory one. This one is called the baked sweet potato fries. Let's open this baby up. And the ingredients on this one, actually I really like the ingredients on this. It looks very natural. Just rice flour, sweet potato flakes, canola oil, and butter. So I guess that this one is not the best for you. But you know, it's still better than like opening a bag of cheese doodles, something like that. So this is what this guy looks like right there. I like this one a lot. Really, really crunchy. And it does taste like a sweet potato. Oh my god. I love this. Probably my favorite one so far. If you guys are gonna try out NatureBox, the baked sweet potato fries are delicious. And this is such a weird combination. Now I'm like really doing sweet, salty, sweet, salty. This one is called the pumpkin spice nom noms. And I have watched a lot of my friends have NatureBox videos, and they always like these nom nom things. So I'm like, all right, I need to try this. A lot of people love the chocolate one. I'm not a big chocolate fan. I know, shocking. So I decided to go for the pumpkin spice ones, and I thought that this would be nice with like a cup of tea. I love having a cup of tea every single night. My sleepy time tea. So, oh, these are actually bigger than I thought. This is what they look like. And this has rolled oats, which is good. That's basically oatmeal, almonds, honey, sugar, pumpkin puree, dark chocolate flavored chips, cocoa, buttermilk, and yeah, stuff like that. Salt, nutmeg, cinnamon, allspice. So actually pretty good for you. I'm gonna break this in half because because I don't want to OD on snacks here, and give this one a try. I definitely taste the pumpkin in this one. Sometimes there's snacks that say that they're pumpkin spice and there's like no pumpkin. This one does taste exactly like pumpkin and I love it. Thanksgiving in my mouth right now. This is definitely a subscription that I would spend my own money on a monthly basis. Again, depending on how many months you order, it can be anywhere from $15 to $19 a month. And they actually do have a special promotion going on right now. And this is not only for my subscribers. I've seen the commercial on TV and I believe it's right on the website. You can sign up to get a free box for your first time with no money down, no commitment, and it does come with 5 snacks. It doesn't come with 5 full-size snacks. It comes with a little snack size, so I guess for just 1 serving. And for that one, you cannot customize your snacks, but it does come with the 5 most popular, most loved snacks. So that was pretty cool. I definitely wanted to let you guys know about that. But yeah, guys, that is actually it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. It's definitely a little bit different than my regular videos. And I know that a lot of you guys are requesting on my Instagram like crazy to film my next trip to the esthetician, which is actually going to be the very beginning of next month. So that will be on my channel probably that week. And I'm gonna put all of Sandra's information down below, her Instagram, her website, and all of that. And if you do talk to her on Instagram or decide to book an appointment with her, definitely let her know that Lee or Mommy Chula sent you that way, because I absolutely love her. She is gorgeous and she's actually around my age and she's just like a skincare goddess. I cannot say enough good things about her, but you guys will see her on my channel pretty soon. Don't forget to check out NatureBox down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye!